I'm so sick of modern astrology. Predictive astrologers drone on endlessly about this or that powerful alignment happening this week, right? It's going to be gnarly. Buckle up, buttercup, right? It's all doom and gloom, just like news and social media. Negativity reigns supreme. Same with astrology readings. Oh, that planet is unhappy in the sign that you have it in. Bummer for you, right? If astrology has given you insight, validation, and 1,000 aha moments, but awareness hasn't done jack to change your life, you're in the right place. I'm Sheridan Semple, and I help women turn astrology into real life change. What's the point of knowing your sun sign or diving a little deeper into your big three, sun, moon, rising sign, if the messages peg you in bottomless black holes you have no hope of escaping, right? How is that helping you? So, does astrology pin you down? Does it bring the walls in closer? Does it make your box tighter? Astrology in real life shouldn't box you in. It's meant to pry open the doors. Your chart and how it's presently getting activated empowers you to walk your unique and amazing life path, right? No one promised us a rose garden, but armed with awareness, we can get busy doing the work of evolving. And that's the name of the human game. So last night, the moon and the sun aligned in Gemini for the new moon. Gemini, by design, pushes us beyond the boundaries of our self-imposed limitations, right? Gemini is like, ready or not, grow. Gemini's singular focus is gaining perspective and increasing consciousness. Well, that and a lot of talking too. Gemini asks, where are you stuck holding yourself back? So, like I said, if astrology is giving you this insight, validation, all these aha moments, but that awareness alone hasn't changed your life, it's time to lose the ephemeral and get practical, right? So the Gemini new moon vibes are giving us a needed kick in the pants. Real life astrology teaches us how to go spelunking in the caves of our shadow unconsciousness to free ourselves, right? Every sign has its light side and its shadow side. And we've got to unravel the parts we get stuck in that shadow side to free ourselves to live the light side of our charts. And that's the whole life evolutionary path. So, astrology isn't meant to be an impenetrable mandate. It's meant to hand us the skeleton key to unlock the box, right? So, how many astrology readings have you had that like light you up, show you it's possible, and validate your inner knowing of yourself, only to find yourself like a few days or a week later just completely dejected, not understanding why you can't get to the heights that you know are there? It's written in the stars, so what's your freaking problem, right? For years, I judged the crap out of myself for seeing the potential in my chart, but not being able to live it, for smoking, TVing, ice creaming, right? Numbing out every chance I got. We think it's us, right? Like everyone else has got it all figured out. They don't. We all think that, and we're all wrong. We think we're freak shows and we're not. Working with many clients, I see the commonality of our erroneous shame again and again, right? So, as we kick off this new moon cycle in Gemini, it's time to free ourselves, crawl out from under our limitations and breathe, right? Get some space. The first step is noticing where we feel stuck. What's going on underneath the surface? And I promise the answer is so much more than you suck. There's always something unconscious at play, and this is our shadow work time. What do you believe about yourself that's keeping this pattern in play? Change begins with self-awareness. So on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, the little sliver crescent moon will slip by Jupiter and Venus. So you could sit outside after sunset, And just let the celestial lineup inspire you, guide you. What comes to you when you get still under the planets and sky? Start there. As the sun enters Cancer early Sunday morning, we move into the new season of summer in the northern hemisphere and winter in the southern hemisphere. It's time for new beginnings. It's time for visualizing what we want to create next. At the midpoint of the sun's movement across the sky, our star stands still on the horizon, bathing us in the northern hemisphere in the longest days, or those of you in the southern hemisphere in the shortest days. So, what are you running from that's keeping you trapped? What do you believe about yourself that's keeping these patterns you don't want in play? What calls to your heart that you want to envision for your life? And how can you take one itty bitty toddler step guided by Gemini to open the door that holds you back and move a tiny bit forward? All right. See you next week.